For question number 1, it reads, in parallelogram PQRS, what is the measure of angle P? So we're looking for this angle right up here, angle P. Now it doesn't give us any information, so we have to use our properties of parallelograms to help us out. What I do know is that in a parallelogram, my opposite angles are congruent. So that means that angle P is congruent to angle R, which for the future reference would make angle S congruent to angle Q. But here we don't have anything for angle P, so we have to use what we're given. If we know that opposite angles are congruent, then we also need to remember that consecutive angles, so angles that are right next to each other, they go one right after the other, they add up to 180 degrees. So in this case, I'm going to write an equation to solve for x so that I can eventually figure out what the measure of angle P is. So my equation is going to be 6x plus 15 plus 9x plus 15 is equal to 180. I will solve this using algebra, but you can plug it into Desmos if you prefer. So I have a 6x and a 9x. That's going to get me a total of 15 x's. And I have a 15 and a 15, so that's going to be 15x plus 30 is equal to 180. From here, I can subtract 30 from both sides, and I'm going to end up with 15x is equal to 150. To get x all alone, I'm going to divide the 15 in front of my x. And so that gets me 150 divided by 15, so x will be equal to 10. Okay, from here we're going to use our knowledge that opposite angles are congruent. So P and R are congruent, which means that P is also equal to 9x plus 15. So I'm just going to plug in 10 to solve for my missing angle. So I have 9 times 10, because x was equal to 10, plus 15. That is going to get me 9 times 10 is 90, plus 15, for a total of 105 degrees. So notice they give you both 105 degrees and 10. 10 was your answer for x, so always read what it's actually looking for in your question. I hope this helps you to go and try another problem like this.